Tropical storm Urduja remains in its place and continues to threaten the eastern Visayas area. It is expected to make landfall over the northern Samar-eastern Samar area between Saturday morning and afternoon. As of 5 p.m., State Weather Bureau Pag-asa says Urduja is 240 kilometers east of Borongan City, eastern Samar. Urduja packs maximum sustained winds of 75 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Signal number 2 is raised over northern Samar, eastern Samar, Samar, and Biliran, while signal number 1 is over Catanduanes, Camarines Sur, Albay, Sorsogon, Romblon, and Masbate, including Burias and Ticao Islands, Leyte, southern Leyte, northern Cebu, Capiz, Aklan, and northern Iloilo, and the Dinagat Islands. Armed Forces Chief Guerrero offers no public assurance that martial law will not be expanded nationwide. This is in contrast to what other generals said. National Security Advisor Hermogenes Esperon Jr., Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana, and Interior Undersecretary Eduardo Año earlier said this will not happen.
As for the other parts of the country, nobody can tell. It will depend on yung developments, and of course, it will also depend on the future actions of yung ating adversary.
President Rodrigo Duterte previously said a nationwide declaration of martial law is possible if the new People's Army grows and becomes a bigger threat after the cancellation of peace talks. NPA presence is concentrated in Mindanao, but they are also active in Luzon and the Visayas. Guerrero says he is focusing first on the implementation of martial law in Mindanao.
We can never tell for now, no? Ang projections kasi natin can only extend up to what the information we have at hand. And based on the information we have at hand, ang kinakailangan, focus muna natin sa Mindanao.
Presidential spokesperson Roque says the pre-debut photo shoot of presidential granddaughter Isabelle Duterte in Malacañang is a non-issue. The photo shoot went viral, with some netizens commenting it went against the projected image of President Rodrigo Duterte and his family as simple people. Isabelle is the daughter of Duterte's eldest son, Davao City Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte. She wore 2 gowns and a long dress for the shoot and hired the services of top-notch stylists and makeup artists. Roque says, quote, "The president is entitled to live in Malacañang. He opted not to, but perhaps his relatives, his own grandchild, can take pictures inside Malacañang." Malacañang, as the official residence of the president, is used as a venue for private events of the chief executive's family. Roque also says Isabelle's photo shoot did not violate any Philippine laws. A rather bizarre complaint against former President Benigno Aquino over the controversial Dengue vaccination program is filed before the Office of the Ombudsman Friday. Boboy Syjuco, former Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Chief under the Arroyo administration, accuses Aquino and his former Health Secretary Janet Guerrero of mass murder and other related and resultant crimes through reckless imprudence and negligence and plunder and graft and corruption. Syjuco was fired and replaced when Aquino became president. The complaint is also adorned with clip art, computer-generated ghost faces pasted across the part of the complaint that likens the Dengue immunization program to the killing of elite cops in Mamasapan ng Maguindanao, which also happened during Aquino's watch. Syjuco also uses a lightning clip art to illustrate the speed by which the contract with French pharmaceutical company Sanofi Pasteur was approved and the program was implemented in the Philippines. Syjuco submits 23 news reports as exhibits, saying the authors and investigative reporters may readily be called upon to render expert testimonies. News reports are considered hearsay in a criminal proceeding, unless substantiated. Walt Disney Co. on Thursday agrees to buy key film and television operations of 21st Century Fox for $52.4 billion. The blockbuster transaction also vastly reduces the Fox media empire built by Rupert Murdoch, leaving him and his 2 sons with a Fox broadcast network, Fox News Channel, and sports channels. The deal will see Disney bring in popular entertainment properties, including X-Men, Avatar, The Simpsons, FX Networks, and National Geographic. This means popular Marvel characters X-Men, Deadpool, and the Fantastic Four could finally join the Marvel Cinematic Universe after more than a decade of separate movie rights. By acquiring the Fox library of content, Disney strengthens its arsenal against Netflix and other rivals.